OpenAI's ChatGPT has been widely praised. There's hardly any question we haven't seen it, unless, of course, you're in Italy, where the Italian enforcer of the EU's General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, has placed an immediate but temporary embargo on ChatGPT use. Sorry Italy, no more GPT for you. The Garante per la Protezione dei Dati Personali, GPDP, the Italian enforcer of the EU's General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, has placed an immediate but temporary embargo on ChatGPT use in Italy. Let's find out why. On March 30th, 2023, the GPDP officially announced a ChatGPT ban, effective immediately, that would last until OpenAI complied with the EU's GDPR. According to Italy, ChatGPT posed several problems and infringed the EU's privacy law. These concerns can be broken down into 5 key areas. The first concern was that ChatGPT continues processing personal data in breach of its privacy laws. Although the way ChatGPT works is that it has been trained prior to deployment, the chatbot still collects and processes data from users to provide relevant answers. This means that ChatGPT hoards your input data without really giving you any proper options to have any control over it. The Italian regulator ensures data controllers follow the general obligations outlined in the EU's privacy law, and OpenAI falls short in this regard. The second concern was that there is no legal justification for OpenAI's massive collection and processing of personal data to train ChatGPT's algorithms, according to the Italian regulator. According to the Italian regulator, ChatGPT's information doesn't always match factual circumstances, so OpenAI can use falsified personal data. This means that ChatGPT have a bad way of scanning for fake personal input, which means it can build upon large datasets of falsified data, which in turn could lead people getting false information. The third concern was that OpenAI doesn't inform users whose data it collects. This is another clear violation of the EU's privacy laws. The fourth concern was that ChatGPT exposes inappropriate information to users under 13 because it lacks appropriate age detection mechanisms. This underage exposure violates the EU's GDPR, which states that individuals must clearly consent to the processing of their personal data. As underage individuals, they are not to consent on their behalf. Finally, the fifth concern was that the chatbot's risk of data breaches was high. Europol's announcement of the potential of criminals using ChatGPT to commit fraud and cybercrime likely fostered these concerns. Italy's ChatGPT ban highlights the importance of data compliance in Europe, with the GDPR being the strictest privacy law in the world. The Irish Data Authority has been reported to be studying the GDPD's actions with intentions to coordinate with the EU concerning the ban. Likewise, the UK's data regulator is said to have declared support for AI, with the condition that it complies with the data protection laws. Although Italy's ChatGPT ban is temporary, Italy's GDPD has requested notification from AI detailing the actions implemented to comply with its orders. If OpenAI fails to comply, the ban could become permanent, like Italy's ban on Replica, another AI chatbot. OpenAI would also likely pay 20 million euros or 4% of its global annual turnover, which is a GDPR fine. In conclusion, Italy's ban on ChatGPT serves as a reminder that data protection laws exist to safeguard citizens' privacy rights, and they must be taken seriously. OpenAI must take swift action to address the GDPR issues raised by the Italian regulator to avoid permanent suspension of ChatGPT in Italy and potentially other EU countries. The future of AI chatbots may well depend on their ability to comply with data protection laws, and it's clear that a failure to do so would have severe consequences. Nevertheless, this setback could also be an opportunity for the industry to strengthen data compliance and ensure AI technology can continue to innovate while protecting users' privacy. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to stay up to date with our latest videos on AI and other emerging technologies. That's a wrap.